Okay, our next candidate that wants to present his platform to us is Mitch Gold. Mitch Gold, please come forward.
I've already made one mistake. I turned my back to the audience. You're always taught you never do that. I apologize.
Can you use the microphone?
Everyone can hear me okay? No? Is that better? No.
Very close to your mouth.
You need to turn it on.
It's on.
Yeah, close to your mouth.
There. Yeah. Better? I want to welcome everyone to the First Nations Center here. I'm an elder in training in the Haoka tradition, and that means I understand better than most that painting up there on the wall. It's the story of our life. If you look at that and understand that painting, you will understand who I am and what I'm learning to do in our city. It's how the grandmothers and grandfathers are always behind what we do. You're our grandmothers and grandfathers. You're the seniors. You're the people here that we have to think about. How do we plan for you? The city's planning in this regard is totally dysfunctional. And I can tell you only from one personal experience. I live in a senior's home, and I'm not a senior yet, but there was people in there before it was built. They spent $1.5 million to build something that didn't work. And I'm living in a failed social experiment. And it's because they don't know how to think about these things. We have to think with a new mind, or the good mind. This is about the good mind of the peacemaker. For those of the First Nation tradition here, they know that, what the meaning of that is. From other traditions, you may call it by different words if you're from the Sikh tradition or from Buddhist or from other traditions that you are here from. Normally I address people in the spiritual community because I'm an elder in training. I consecrated Spirit Island down in the harbor. And I would invite everybody to come down to Spirit Island to see what it means to walk in the medicine wheel. To see and experience it so that you can come closer yourself to your own creative genius. Even though you can be over 50 and still alive and still have ideas and wanting to create and do and entertain and interact, not put into little boxes and be worried as a problem. Your opportunities. Seniors are opportunities to participate in a good way in the community. And we have to look at how to do that. None of the other candidates really have gone into your shoes. Look at your shoes. Who walks in your shoes? How do we do things when we're senior? What is the system doing for us? Now, I want to tell you what you can do for me. Because I'm running for mayor here. This isn't the best thing to do. You know, why would anyone with intelligence want to run to be mayor? It's beyond me. But I'm doing it because I've been called and asked to do this. And in order to do this, I have a strategy. And my strategy is to find mistakes in the system. And there's a number of mistakes. The way they account for the city, totally dysfunctional. I'm a chartered accountant by profession. I know how to read numbers. They do not know what they're doing there. Let me assure you. I'm sure when I go there, I can find millions and millions of dollars that has been stolen, manipulated fraudulently. I know this. I know I can find it. They have a process in our city, they call it double billing. Here's what you can do for me. I only have 30 seconds. Both the mayor and Ms. Pitfield have not followed the rules. They have not filled in their nomination form correctly. Imagine any one of you had filled out a form going into anywhere, getting anything, and you didn't fill out your form correctly and left your city off. Imagine you had done that. What would happen with that form? Would it be rejected? Would it be rejected?
Thank
Yes.
you very much.
Bring that question forward.